Hello students, welcome to our second lesson, plant structure and function. See the plants which is in front of you. We can see the parts of the plant. This part is called as root. It is an underground part. So it grows below the soil. Now from this portion it is a stem. This part grows above the soil. The stem bears branches. See the branches, small branches, and also leaves. Apart from leaves, plant also bear flowers and fruits. Now structure of roots. This is a radical which directly grows from inside the seed. Radical develops into roots. So again one time, radical develops into roots. So we can see here the development of radical into roots. Now plumule. The other part that grow from the seed is called as plumule. It is leaf-like part. It grows directly from the embryo. This plumule develops into stem. This plumule develops into stem. Now structure of the root. Roots are divided into two parts or two categories. First one taproot and second one fibrous roots. Now this is a taproot. Okay, this taproot, it is pointed at the tip, lower end. This tip is called as root tip, or tip of the root is called as root tip. It is covered by root cap. The function of the root cap is to protect the root tip because the cells which are responsible for the growth of the root are present at the root tip. Hence, it should be protected. Now, near that root tip, there are fibrous roots, very thin hair-like fibers called as root hair. Okay, so these are very delicate, very thin. They are called as root hair. Now, this root cap, it protects the root tip. Again one time. Now the root is thick at the near the soil. This root is called as primary root. It is a primary root, and the branches on this primary root are called as secondary. So these are the secondary roots. These branches that grow on primary, they are called as secondary roots, and this is tertiary. It is called as tertiary. Again one time, it is a primary root. It is a primary root. Okay, and the branches on primary roots are called as secondary roots. And on secondary roots, tertiary. So these secondary roots, they grow diagonally. Diagonally means what? See, here I will try to explain it with the help of rectangle. Okay, now the opposite vertices of the rectangle are connected, are joined together. Now this is a rectangle A, B, C and D. Now opposite vertices AC are joined together and diagonal AC is formed. So the roots, they grow from the primary. These roots, they grow diagonally. They are also called by another name lateral roots. Why they grow diagonally? So to fix the plant, to anchor the plant properly in the soil. Okay, so they develop on the primary roots. See this also. So their name is lateral, and lateral means sides. So these roots, they grow to the side of main roots. Hence they got the name lateral roots. Though they develop from primary roots, but they are very thin. Okay, and they are also called as secondary roots. Now, which plants have taproot? Mango, carrot, radish are the examples of the plants which have taproot. So this is again one taproot. The plant having taproot, which is thick at the or near that soil, and as it go down, it is pointed. It is also having that lateral roots. Now one question arises in the mind, which plant bear or they are having taproot? So the plants whose seeds are dicot, Dicot means the seeds are having two cotyledons. Such plants are called as dicot plants. Now this is a gram seed which is soaked in water. Now it has sprouts. When it is pressed with hand or fingers, it break open into two equal parts. These two equal parts are called as cotyledons. Inside that cotyledons we see plumule and radicle. See that cotyledons, they are equal in size. So other examples of dicot seeds are groundnuts. Soak the groundnuts in water for 8 hours. Then and then tie it in a cloth. Keep it properly and always take care that cloth should be wet. When the groundnut sprouts, you just press it with your fingers. You will find that it break open into two equal parts. These are called as cotyledons.